Gentlemen, very many thanks indeed. Right, thank goodness now, at last, some light relief. Do you think your football team isn't as good as it might be? Well, take heart, it can't be as bad as Hibs Southern. We asked for your nominations for the worst team in Scotland. The prize, a day out for the winners at the Skull Cup final next Sunday. Well, we found those winners, a branch of the Hibs Supporters Club, and they haven't won a match for 5 years. Courtesy of Hibs, and thanks for their help, we took this team to Easter Road this week to see how calamitous they really were. Well, they lived up to their reputation okay, but at least they won a game. You are now about to see footballers the like of which you have never seen on Scotsport before. They're long on enthusiasm and avoirdupois, they're short on talent and class. In a word well known in Scottish football, they're balloons. The last time this team won, Ali McCoist was still at school almost. The question is, can they win this game?
We haven't won a game in the Hibs Club Supporters Club League for about 5 seasons, and nobody else can remember when we've actually won a game before that. This is a new team we've got this season, apart from 1 or 2 old faces, because as the older ones get older, they drop out, and we've got the young boys still at school coming in, but we're still useless.
What's the worst result you've found?
In living memory that I can personally remember is 12-1.
That's not too bad.
Well, compared to some other teams like Arbroath, Bonaccord, it was not bad, but you know, we hate getting beat.
Why don't you go out and sign some new players?
Lucky finance, we spend a lot of money on beer and things like that. Yeah.
I just plod away and hope for the best, you never know.
How many goals have you scored this season?
I've not scored any.
When did you last score a goal?
I've never.
If you talk to Ali McCoist and the other great strikers, I mean, they will tell you it's not their fault if they don't score, it's because they're not getting the right balls to score from.
Yeah, that's right, but last week I missed 5 open goals. So,
talk me through them.
Well, the first ball came down, I took it inside the defender, the goalkeeper went to his left and I hit it and hit his feet. The other one, the ball was coming through to Malky here. He had a clean swipe at it, but I took it away from him and put it over the bar. The other one was I went up with the ball with the goalkeeper for the ball. The ball came down. The goalkeeper was beaten. I hit the post. And the other ones are just more or less the same, just hitting them wide.
We're 4-all.
Bad they may be. Bad they certainly are. But unprofessional, never. Even the monks know the value of a strong pep talk.
Big John. Usually way up front a bit more right, get into them, and strong tackling at the back, we should be okay this week, okay?
We need a bit more grip in midfield, yeah.
This is it. Dougie, you just get into midfield, stay in grip, take your glasses off when you're playing down there.
No, keep it on the way he plays.
I hand you over to match commentator Jock Brown.
So Hibs Southern take the field to a wet Easter Road surface, ideal for a slow-moving side. And the warm-up continues with the line-up showing that Southern are playing at full strength. 8 of their players passing a fitness test this morning on their hangovers following last night's revelry. But a big task ahead for John Petrie, their star centre-forward. 11 players couldn't possibly face Southern, but it's Andy Goram, the most expensive goalkeeper in Scotland, who'll face the entire Southern side alone. So Southern coming onto the attack once again. The detailed planning of manager Dave Rutherford paying off as Petrie comes through with a great chance to beat Andy Goram. And once again, he's pulled the shot wide of the target. Normal finishing for Petrie. So anxiety on the bench for a corner kick now. And Goram's view of the kicker and the grandstand blocked by the figure of Petrie as the cross comes over. A hand appeared to be used, the referee missed that, but Goram made the save. Some very happy fans looking on as Southern come onto the attack once again. A lot of moves developing on the left, but Goram once again equal to the task. A very fast-moving side, this Southern team. They certainly get about the pitch and they have to be quick to handle the attacks of Andy Goram. These long kickouts for himself to chase. Here's Petrie with a pass inside, another golden opportunity, and Goram to the rescue once again. Rutherford out of his seat in the dugout. There's been a penalty kick awarded. Now, can Southern score against Andy Goram? No, it's a fine save by the Scotland goalkeeper. So Southern keeping coming forward with waves of attacks. Here they come again. The pass comes through. Petrie is through with a marvellous opportunity. It's a goal for Southern. Petrie has scored his first ever goal for Hibs Southern, and Goram at last is beaten. So the final score, Hibs Southern 1, Andy Goram 0. Petrie the scorer, and next week Southern will take on 11 players. Well, I hope you enjoyed that bit of fun, and our thanks to Andy Goram for being such a good sport. And now back to the serious stuff. Another vital week of football beckons. In the European Cup, it's Rangers against Gornik, with Woods, Butcher and Souness all available for this one. St Mirren travel to Belgium to take on Mechelen in the Cup Winners' Cup. And in the UEFA Cup, Aberdeen and Dundee United are both at home. Aberdeen play Feyenoord of Holland, and United face Vitkovice of Czechoslovakia. And if all that wasn't enough, Aberdeen and Rangers then have to turn their attention to the Skol Cup final next Sunday. Mark McGee of Celtic and Bobby Russell of Motherwell have been over the European and domestic course many times. Gentlemen, Rangers pulled off a tremendous win against Dynamo